Good afternoon, colleagues. My name is Naveed Sharif. I'm the head of the Mass Vaccination Coordination Organisation in Lancashire and South Cumbria. So, Black History Month, what does it mean to me? It means to me that we're here to celebrate the absolute fantastic contribution that our Black community make, both within the UK and around the world.
Hello, colleagues. Black History Month. I think we're making history now. Today, at some point in the future, will be history.
Hello, I'm Samantha Hoston, Equality, Diversity and Inclusion Manager in the North West region. What does Black History Month mean to me? It's a time to celebrate Black history and culture.
Hi, I'm Chris Cutts. I'm Regional Director for Health Education England and Chief People Officer for NHS England in the North West, and I'm really pleased to promote Black History Month. Black History Month to me means celebration, even though we know a lot about the horror and upset and hurt in Black history. There is much to celebrate as well.
Hello, I am Sumantra Mukherjee. I'm a GP and Central Lancs Clinical Lead for Primary and Community Care and Quality. As we all celebrate the Black History Month and diversity, I personally would be able to fully celebrate diversity when there will be no need to have an anti-racist program in the NHS and other organisations.
Hello, my name is Jackie Hanson. I'm one of the Regional Chief Nurses in the North West of England. October is Black History Month, and it's an annual celebration and commemoration of significant achievements and moments in history that Black people have made.
Hello there, my name's Hayley Citrine and I am one of the 2 Regional Chief Nurses here in the North West. I do a job share with Jackie Hanson, and Black History Month to me is an opportunity to reflect on the wider history and to learn and listen and understand.
Hello, my name's Davina and I work in NHS England North West. I'm a pharmacist. For me, Black History Month is actually British history.
It's also to recognise the struggles and some of the oppressive and discriminatory practices that have been directed towards, historically, towards the Black community.
And I want our children and our grandchildren to recognise that we did something good, that we made a difference, that we used Black History Month as a really valuable opportunity to pause, to reflect, to learn and to act. Not just commit to act, but to get on and act.
When everyone would be accorded the same opportunity from the very start, irrespective of their backgrounds.
We're taught that Black and Brown people only landed on these shores since the 1950s, but we know that Black and Brown people have been contributing to this island since Roman times, through to Tudor times, through Victorian times, all the way now to the present.
It's a huge opportunity for us all to learn and understand the pivotal contributions made to our society and to our country.
It's a time to look at our past, our present and our future. A time to really look at the contributions that Black and ethnic minority communities have made in the UK.
And it's also an opportunity to consider what's happened in the last year. What have we done well? What can we celebrate? How have we moved the agenda forward, working together? And what more do we need to do? And it's an opportunity to re-galvanise, to refocus and be really clear about what we need to do in the next year and the years after that to achieve greater equality.
Is to be here as an ally and also to drive out inequalities both within the health system and our workforce.
I want our children to look back and say we didn't tolerate inequity. We didn't tolerate inequity at work and career progression, and we certainly didn't tolerate inequity. One example, Black women are 5 times more likely to die in a maternity period in this developed country than they are if they're white. That can't go on.
And when there will not be any need to try and reach out to the most timid, vulnerable and the most deprived.
It's a platform to celebrate Black British culture and remember those who have paved the way before us. It's a time for us to really look at the culture of the organisation and truly think about what action we can take to make a difference.
This understanding is so important if we're going to tackle the continued racism and the impact that that has on our colleagues in their work and their personal life.
So here's me standing shoulder to shoulder with our colleagues from the black community in celebrating both the success and also the history of the black community throughout the country.
And I'd really encourage people to get involved in the events over the next month to learn about the celebratory elements in history as well. An example to me would be, I'm an honorary professor at University of Manchester. The University of Manchester was the first university to have a black professor. Arthur Lewis, who was a professor of economics, and I think that's a really important bit. I never knew that when I started university, and a really important piece to understand and celebrate.
It's a great opportunity to celebrate how far we've come, and I think there's been some significant movement over time, but it also is a reminder of how much more we have to do. So for me, it's a month to really reflect, to celebrate, and to think about what else we can do.
If you are truly curious and want to know more, a good place to start would be to look at this fantastic podcast if you've got 20 minutes. It's called Sound System Culture, and it discusses various cases of Black British history, or as I'd like to call it, history.
Black History Month isn't just for 1 month. It should be celebrated every single day.
So please get involved, learn, listen and understand and make a difference. Thank you.
Please do get involved and take some time to see what's happening. Thank you.